Imagine yourself diving into the fascinating universe of Taylor Swift, one of the most influential and enigmatic artists of our modern era, whose life and work have been filled with unexpected twists, astonishing anecdotes, and an artistic evolution that defies the conventions of both pop and country music. Born on December 13th, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania, Taylor grew up with the firm belief that music could transform lives, and from an early age, she began to channel her emotions into lyrics that captured the global public's imagination. From her formative days in Nashville, where she faced challenges and prejudices in an arena dominated by seasoned veterans, to her meteoric rise as the pop sweetheart, who has continually reinvented herself at every stage of her career, her story is a journey filled with passion, courage, and perseverance. Interestingly, in her early years, Taylor would compose songs on an old acoustic guitar, with each strum foreshadowing future hits that would revolutionize the music industry. Her relentless creative spirit is reflected in emblematic albums like Fearless, which not only earned her the coveted Grammy Award for Album of the Year in 2010 but also marked the beginning of an era where confessional lyrics and autobiographical storytelling became her signature. What few know is that behind every verse and melody lies a meticulous combination of raw emotions and artistic strategies, ranging from solo writing sessions in late-night cafes to collaborations with other creative geniuses of contemporary music. Over the years, Taylor has skillfully transformed her personal experiences, whether of love and heartbreak or triumph and disillusionment, into anthems that resonate with millions worldwide. From that controversial dispute with her record label over the rights to her master recordings to her epic collaborations with music legends, every chapter of her life unfolds with the same intensity as her electrifying live performances. Among the intriguing curiosities she has left for her fans are details as unexpected as the secret messages embedded in her lyrics. Only the most attentive listeners can decipher, personal anecdotes about how certain objects or places inspired hit songs, and even accounts of how fleeting friendships have evolved into artistic partnerships that defy time. Moreover, her numerous creative reinventions, transitioning from a country sweetheart to a bold pop icon and then to an introspective indie artist, reveal an entertainer unafraid of change and perpetually in search of new modes of expression, challenging the labels imposed by both critics and the public. Her ability to reinvent herself has become one of her most admired qualities, and every new album is greeted with anticipation and awe, promising a fresh and authentic narrative that only she can weave with such mastery. Beyond her musical endeavors, Taylor has proven herself a formidable image strategist, mastering social media engagement and using her music videos to transform every single release into a viral phenomenon. In this journey, standout moments include her spontaneous appearances on talk shows, where she often shares behind-the-scenes insights that imbue her music with even greater meaning, and that infamous incident when, following a heated media battle, she used her platforms to broadcast a powerful message of empowerment and resilience that resonated across an entire generation. Equally fascinating is the extent to which her attention to detail extends to seemingly trivial aspects such as costume selection and color palettes in her video clips. In many instances, these elements set trends and define the aesthetics of an era. Among these delightful curiosities, one can note that Taylor frequently hides secret messages on her album covers, a practice that has spawned a dedicated community eager to decode these enigmas, thereby elevating each release into an interactive event that transcends the mere musical experience. However, what is truly captivating about her narrative is the duality of her persona. On one hand, she embodies the image of an unblemished, empowered idol who inspires grand dreams, and on the other, she reveals the vulnerability of a woman who has lived intensely and dares to expose her scars, transforming them into powerful stories that enrich her art. Her ability to traverse diverse musical genres is not only a testament to her versatility as an artist, but also a reflection of her relentless pursuit to explore new creative frontiers. She has experimented with gentle ballads, energetic rhythms, and even integrated elements of synth pop and electronic music into her compositions, demonstrating that her talent is as boundless as her imagination. This is further complemented by her strong social sensibility, as throughout her career, Taylor has used her platform to champion significant causes, from advocating for equal rights to promoting social justice, positioning herself as an influential voice not only in music, but also in contemporary cultural and social dialogues. This blend of artistic accomplishments, constant reinvention, and commitment to meaningful issues is what makes her truly fascinating for those seeking a well-rounded, multifaceted narrative on YouTube. Taylor Swift's biography is, at its core, a celebration of human resilience and a journey through the most profound and universal emotions, where each chapter is imbued with curious anecdotes, fascinating details, and moments of inspiration that have earned her worldwide acclaim and unwavering adoration from her fans. Throughout her illustrious career, the most intimate details and lesser-known stories of Taylor Swift weave together to form a portrait that transcends the glitter and glamour of fame. This is a voyage into the heart of a tireless creative force and a woman who has consistently transformed adversity into strength, turning every challenge into an opportunity to grow and reinvent herself. It is mesmerizing to discover how, despite relentless media scrutiny and the pressure of an unforgiving industry, Taylor has maintained an unyielding artistic integrity, choosing always to express herself through lyrics laden with symbolism and emotion that forge a deeply personal connection with every listener. One of the most revealing curiosities is her uncanny ability to anticipate trends before they become mainstream, evident in the way she has seamlessly integrated cinematic techniques and digital aesthetics into her music videos, establishing benchmarks that now influence countless productions worldwide. From her initial experiments with filmic storytelling in her video clips, Taylor demonstrated that her vision extended far beyond mere musical promotion, transforming each release into a genuine work of art that invites viewers to reflect on themes ranging from love and loss to rebellion and personal triumph. Furthermore, her adeptness at playing with the duality of her image, oscillating between the reticent songwriter and the commanding pop superstar, has generated landmark moments in popular culture where every transformation sparks heated debates and leaves an indelible mark on collective memory. Another surprising facet is her meticulous dedication to the art of storytelling. It is said that Taylor plans her albums much like novels, with each song representing an interconnected chapter that ultimately presents a coherent, deeply moving narrative. This approach has not only helped her sustain the interest of her audience over time, but has also sparked a trend in the industry where music becomes a vehicle for telling stories that go well beyond simple entertainment. Among the lesser-known curiosities is the fact that in her early years, Taylor drew inspiration from classic novels and romantic poetry when writing her lyrics, imbuing her work with a literary quality that remains one of her distinguishing trademarks. Her passion for reading and writing has significantly influenced the construction of her compositions, which are replete with metaphors and cultural references that add layers of meaning and invite multiple interpretations. Concurrently with her ascent as a musical phenomenon, the artist has also developed a strong sense of responsibility and social commitment, using her fame to support causes such as education, gender equality, and mental health. A paradigmatic example is her participation in charitable campaigns, where she has donated not only her time but also resources, contributing to initiatives aimed at improving thousands of lives around the globe. This philanthropic side has generated numerous intriguing anecdotes. For instance, Taylor prefers to keep a low profile regarding her donations, allowing her actions to speak for themselves and reinforcing the notion that solidarity is a fundamental part of her identity. Likewise, her ventures into fashion and film have unlocked new avenues for her creativity, enabling her to explore artistic territories beyond music and ensuring that her legacy transcends generations and genres. Her uncanny ability to adapt to trends and challenge conventional norms has made her an inspiration for young artists who see in her not only a superstar but also a living mentor in innovation and resilience. In this context, it is impossible not to mention how her relentless pursuit of authenticity and perfection has forged a career that, despite the inevitable ups and downs of any artistic journey, stands as one of the most compelling examples of self-made success and continual transformation. Each milestone in her career, from her humble beginnings to her international triumphs, serves as a testament to the evolution that occurs when innate talent is combined with an extraordinary work ethic and an inexhaustible passion for storytelling. Taylor Swift's narrative transcends awards and record-breaking sales. It mirrors our own experiences and reminds us that true strength lies in embracing vulnerability and the courage to be authentic. With every chord, every verse, and every carefully crafted image, Taylor invites us to partake in her world, revealing that success is measured not solely in numbers, but also in the capacity to inspire, heal, and transform lives. In short, exploring the biography and the myriad curiosities of Taylor Swift is embarking on an exhilarating journey into the soul of an artist who, through her music and presence, continues to set the pace for an entire generation, offering us a glimpse into the purest and most moving expression of creativity.